Well, Doris, with all the fanfare of opening night, it must be tough for the players to keep their focus.
Yeah, I think obviously there's a ton of excitement because you've put the offseason to use trying to improve your
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
Here's Russell. And it's Price with the rebound. And here are the Grizzlies. And finished off by Price.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Oh, and the jam by Price.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Russell. They get the rebound. Misses the layup. The Grizzlies have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Jackson comes over with the double. Johnson finds Stewart. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Thomas passes to Stewart. Back to Thomas. They need this. Oh, he nailed it!
And it counts. That's a miracle. Are you kidding?
And so the first quarter is in the books. Grizzlies lead by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
We've got Williams. Johnson is out there with Thomas. Then it's Sharp, and it's Clowney in at the 4 slot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. The drive by Price. Oh, and the jam by Price.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
The Nets making a switch here. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Johnson surveying the floor. Claxton a screen on Price. Johnson finds Claxton. Can't connect from short range. Memphis with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And the dunk by Price.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Thomas passes to Johnson. Johnson with a screen on Morant. Shot clock at 6. Brooklyn now working with a new shot clock. Melton, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
Oh, that was a strong dunk.
That is nice. It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic.
Everything they touch on the offensive end right now is turning to goal. It makes life easy when most of your play calls are working.
Yeah, they came in with the right approach, and the execution, spectacular. Taking a closer look at the first. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's the Nets now. 19-point game. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. We've got Edey. Jaren Jackson is out there with Wells. Then there's John Morant. And it's Price in at the two-guard. Melton finds Sharp. Back to Melton. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Price looking it over. Oh, and the jam by Price.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
On the wing, Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Elton kicks to Johnson. There's Williams with the three. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Outside Williams. Sharp sets the pick for Williams, and he drives in. That's tipped. Price against Johnson. An easy 2 points on the layup. Price has got 8 here in the quarter.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up a quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll get you back to the action after this break. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
We've got Johnson. Thomas is out there with DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Williams. And it's Sharp in at center. So that's the Nets 5. Here's Price. Again, Memphis.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Grizzlies.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
Sweet little floater. Price has got 36. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Memphis.
Yeah, and they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And finished off by Price.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question, they've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
To stop the run, Price with the block. Well, this one is winding down now. Memphis can... Oh!
Yes.
Goodness. But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Now Melton. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right, but with the way they controlled the game.
Thank you, David. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying